Good day. God bless you, all of you. May heaven smile upon you. May he always be there for you. And he will. And may you always be there for him because he is worthy. This is another day that the Lord has given to us to worship and to praise him and to give him thanks. So I'm grateful that I can lift my hand, I can lift my leg, I can open and shut my eyes, I can hear, I can speak, I can smell. There's a lot of things that we take for granted. We take those things automatically. We think that it's going to happen. No problem. But for a lot of people, it does not happen. So we need to appreciate it and give God thanks for it. Because that's His will, that we will be blessed like that. He has a will for all of us. We say we're going to do this and we're going to do that. But we have to say according to the will of God. It's just automatic. I'm going to go away next summer. I'm going to do this. I'm going to tour. Or even tomorrow, even the next minute. We have to say, God willing, if God allows it. But for the grace of God, we didn't fall down in our daily activities, whatever we had to do. So just be grateful to Him. Just be thankful. For He tells us in all things, give thanks to Him in the good times and the bad times. That's what He said. In the good times and the bad times. You feel like it or you don't feel like it because, like I say, He has it all in His hands. He has all power in His hands. So I worship Him today and I love Him today. My reading that I've been doing, 1 Kings chapter 17, talking about Elijah, how he predicts to Ahab about drought, that there's not going to be any rain for years. Now Ahab was definitely his enemy. He didn't like him. But he said, as God liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be any rain for years, but according to my word. And the word of the Lord came and said unto him, can you go and turn eastward and hide yourself? A lot of times people think, oh, I serve God so I can do whatever I want to act, what God will protect me. No, not with foolishness. God knows that the enemy is strong and he can make your life havoc, if God allows it. So he told him to go by the brook Cherith, and he said, there I have commanded the ravens to feed you. You don't have anything, no food, I have commanded the ravens. And the ravens did feed him as he was by the brook Cherith. They brought him bread and flesh in the morning and bread and flesh in the afternoon. Sounds like 2 meals a day to me. Which, if we did, we wouldn't die. Although a lot of people say, you gotta have this, that, and the other. But that is how he lived. God said it to him. God had that menu for him, and he appreciated it. But there came a time, even though he was drinking from the brook, that the brook dried up. And sometimes in our spiritual life, we're so happy and full and jumping and praising the Lord and dancing. Then all of a sudden it seems like our brook, our spiritual brook, dries up. This is real. This is real stuff. That's why we have to continue to water it, our brook, and feed it, our spiritual brook. We have to continue to do that. Elijah, this is what God said. And the word of the Lord said unto him, arise, go unto Zarephath. Okay, you can't drink. I can send you the food. I'm not going to send you any water. I'm not going to put any more water in the brook. But he said, go to Zarephath, which is in Sidon, and there, behold, I have commanded a widow to sustain you. So he arose and he went to Zarephath. And when he came to the end of the city, there he saw a widow, and she was gathering sticks, and he called unto her. And he asked her, as she was going in her house, bring me a morsel of bread. Would you give me a piece of bread, please? And she said, as the Lord liveth, I have nothing in my house. I have not a cake. All I have is a handful of meal and a cruse of oil. And behold, I am gathering sticks now, even to go in and bake a cake for me and my son, and then we're going to die, because that is all I have to eat. And Elijah said unto her, fear not, don't worry about it. Just do as you're going to do. Go ahead and make the cake, but you give me a piece first, or give it to me first. And she went in and did what he said. And true enough, after that, she never ran out of oil. She never ran out of meal. She always had food in her house. We get scared a lot of times, about giving away our very last piece of bread or piece of cake that we have, because we're afraid that we are not going to be able to eat. How are you going to feed your family? How are you going to feed yourself if it's just you, even? But by faith, Elijah did, after Elijah told her that, she did what he said to do. And she always had stuff. She always had money in the bank. She always had money in her purse that she was able to give to help somebody else. But if we hold on to our very, very, very own, everything would definitely dry up. We will have nothing for our family and nothing for ourselves. So let us learn that God is always there, at your right hand, at your left hand. He is always there. And because of that, I love him. Because of that, I know that you serve him. And if you don't serve him, do it today. Do it like right now. Ask God to come into your heart, come into your life, and be there with you. And bless you and your children and your children's children. God bless you. Until next time, you take care.